Philomena, I'm sure you never thought that when you started off singing in the hall at home, that you'd arrive 60 years later, still at the top of your tree, and 80 years of age, mad to get out on stage again.
I'll be honest with you, Father, but I'd never in a million years did ever I believe that. It wasn't until, you know, when we did the celebration for the 60 years that I realised, you know, because you would know me better probably than anybody because we've been knowing each other for a long time.
Yes.
And, you know, when we were driving up to the hotel, I said to who, I can't, even one of the children was driving me, and I said, you know, I can't believe that all these people is here to see me after 60 years, you know.
Isn't it a fantastic thing?
Oh, it's great, brilliant.
Yeah. And the great thing about yourself is too that you always loved singing, and that's all you want to do.
Well, that's the one thing I have to say now. I don't know what I would do without it now. If I wasn't able to sing, that would be, I'd probably say that would be it all over for me.
Yeah. Did you always want to be a singer, or did it happen by accident?
Oh, it happened by accident. I had no notion of being a singer at all. There had been a lot of singing went on in our house. Our house was a bit kind of a Caelian house, and my father would sing us, you know, be singing songs and things like that there. But I'd planned to kind of on maybe I could go to be a nurse, but the way things worked out, I left school when I was only 15. And I didn't go to any other school. I went straight into a factory. So I worked in Fisher's Hat Factory in Cookstown. And I was there for a few years. And then just while I was there, you know, and mind you, I was 20 years of age whenever I started singing first, you know.
Well, if you're 60 years in the business and you're 80, so that adds up.
That does. But again, saying that I had no plans to go out, as I was still was hoping maybe that I might get to the nursing, but then I don't think I would have been a good nurse anyway, because when you go into the hospitals now and see what them nurses have to do, I wouldn't have been. I don't think I had been any good to them. But anyway,
I think you would. You're a caring person anyway. You'd understand.
It wouldn't be that side of it, but to have to go through a lot now.
They have to put up with that. So what about the singing? How did you get into it?
I went to the Cayley one night and in the hall, and this was way back in 1962, and the band was playing was the Old Cross Cayley band, and they always asked someone out of the audience to come up and sing a song during the break. So of course I was invited up to sing a song.
Well, they must have known you could sing.
Not at all, sure. They probably wouldn't, some of them wouldn't even have known me.
Right.
And my husband-to-be was in the band at the time too. I think maybe that's the reason why I went up.
The handsome accordion player.
Exactly.